Hello everyone, my name is Golden. Today I want to discuss a bit about Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies, and I want to ask why Activision are not bringing Classic Zombies mode on BO7, because recently Black Ops Classic mode for multiplayer caught my eyes, right? And I tried it. And they literally removed Omni Movement. They removed a lot of the perks, a lot of the field upgrades, and basically it feels like you're playing Black Ops 2 and score streaks and a lot of stuff. And they kept like only the Black Ops 2 maps, if I'm not mistaken, maybe more of the classic maps, and it feels like a Black Ops 2 remaster. But for some reason the Zombies community doesn't get a classic mode. I don't understand why it's that. Maybe because they just don't care enough. I don't know, because it's crazy to me that they took so long, even for multiplayer, to add a classic mode. So basically, they definitely can do it. They definitely can do it. We definitely can have standard mode, curse mode, and classic mode. A lot of people will say, but Golden, you have cursed. What do you need a classic mode for? The thing is, guys, the more we have, the better. What if we have a classic mode, and also we have classic cursed, which will make the game so much better, because even recently we got the new rogue mode, which is very, very decent, and we have no salvage on that mode. We have no workbenches. Literally, we can only choose different weapons, different rarity, of course, ammo mods, like ammo mods are since BO3, as you guys know, and different field upgrades, which we had specialists also since BO3, but field upgrades are kind of different. But they can definitely remove a lot of the stuff, and they definitely can make a classic mode, because they also removed sliding on Black Ops Classic mode on multiplayer. This will help the zombie community a lot. A lot of people can come to BO7 and enjoy it. People like modern zombies can play BO7. People who like classic zombies can play BO7 if they add the classic mode, which they should, since they can make it a permanent mode and everybody will be pleased. But why they don't do that? I still don't understand that, since they proved themselves that they can do it on multiplayer, because this game generally is not that bad if we have a classic mode. All they need to do is stop around capping the health, stop making zombies do more damage, remove the armor, remove the rarities, remove the workbench, remove Omni Movement, which they clearly did also in multiplayer, remove field upgrades so it feels like a BO2. Very, very simple. And make the perks have no augments, like they did on the rogue mode. We literally have no augments. That's a funny thing. They clearly can do that. Just nerf the zombies' movement speed, don't make them be rampaged, and that's easy, really. It's so easy to make this mode, but it's just simpler for them to be like, we just skip the modern zombies mode, we keep that, and we don't care. Why we should work harder? Because Totenreich is a decent map, Ashes of the Dam is a decent map, Ashamalura, we know, it's pretty mid overall, Paradox Junction is just Nuketown. But it can be for everyone. But why they don't do that? Activision, please give us a classic mode for zombies. Since you gave us for multiplayer, thank you. But a lot of us are not multiplayer players here. A lot of us play Call of Duty only for the zombies game mode. That's it. Especially since you guys are doing a decent job, I cannot imagine how good this game will be with a classic mode. A lot of people say, oh, but Golden, this doesn't work on Black Ops 7. It definitely works. Very simple. As I said again, nerf the movement, no more round health cap, and make the zombies just do the same damage, and make the zombies hit you slower. Simple as that. As on BO1, as on BO4, as on BO2. Very, very simple, because even as you can see the gameplay right here, I'm on round 13. Yes, they're unpaged, but see, they're not very fast. If they keep this speed of the zombies for a long time, this will be perfect. Perfect. And make it like 5 hit down when you have Juggernog, and 3 hit down like on BO3 when you have no Juggernog without armor. Simple as that. Is it that hard? Definitely not. The Pack-a-Punch, whatever, can stay 3-tier Pack-a-Punch. That's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is, again, rarity, score streaks, movement, damage scaling, health scaling again. If they want to keep it around 55, fine, it's not a big problem. But they can also remove that if they want, so it gives the BO2 feel. Because we need that. Please, Activision, do that for us. Since you did it for the multiplayer community, give the Zombies community some love too for the old players. So the old players can have something new also. Because a lot of players don't play this game because of the Warzone mechanics. Because literally, it's just Warzone mechanics. Rarities. Let me guess where I've seen the rarities before. Warzone. Let me guess where I've seen armor plates before. Warzone. Score streaks before. Multiplayer and Warzone. Which doesn't make any sense. If the score streaks were buildables, that I agree. But they are not. Which makes the game feel very multiplayer-y, very Warzone-y. I feel multiplayer is the only one left that really doesn't have that Warzone feeling. Yes, it has fast-paced movement, even before Black Ops Classic, but still didn't have those Warzone mechanics per se, like armor plates, like only one or two game modes had them really, but still, Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, Domination, Fall, just still normal. You just had, you know, the game's movement and whatever. But Zombies, it feels like it's a mix of everything. It doesn't have that hit anymore, like back in the day, like simple progression, no augments. I know augments are not a big problem, which is a nice progression, but that is why give us a classic mode and keep also the standard. Nobody says to remove the standard mode. Okay, people can choose standard mode for the modern guys. Classic mode for OGs, so we don't need to use augments, we don't need to do all that. We just hop and play and have fun. And do the Easter egg on the classic way. And also we have Curse to spice it up a bit, because Curse is a very nice addition. Even in modern mechanics, even in the classic mode, if they add that. Imagine they add classic mode again. With Curse, which you can make it like so good. Like with all the relics, it will be amazing. Again, they are a multi-billion-dollar company, and you're telling me that they cannot add such a simple game mode, which the modding community for Black Ops 3, and it's such an old game now. They add so much mods that those people don't even get paid for free, but you're telling me a multi-billion-dollar company can't do it? No, they can. They just don't care enough. So, spread the word, guys. Say, we need a classic Zombies mode like the multiplayer got the Black Ops Classic mode. Please. Activision and Treyarch. Please do that for the Zombies community. Because we don't know when we are getting a Zombies next time. Maybe it's gonna be years. At least let's have this game be as fun for us for years to come. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know what do you think about Activision Treyarch adding a classic Zombies mode. Because a lot of people have talked about this, but they added a classic mode for multiplayer, so we need to be louder now to say, add also something for Zombies for the OGs, like they did also for the multiplayer Gs, but also we zombie players need something. The rogue mode is cool and all, but a lot of people don't care. At least the OGs don't care. OGs care about the classic mode. Definitely new modes are nice, but the thing is, I don't know why even experiment. They add zombie battles, but they remove it the next month. But they don't add a classic mode. Very funny. They just try to experiment with all this stuff, but no. We are not bringing the OG mode for the OG players. Sorry guys for making this video longer than it should be. I just get very invested for the classic Zombies mode because I was playing these days a lot of BO1, BO3, and I was having so much fun. And BO7 is fun overall, but classic mode will make this game so much better for Zombies. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know what do you think about classic Zombies mode, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.